Hey y'all, this is Rob with the 5th of November Project. Quick hitter video here. This mask is one I've created. Again, the 5th of November Project, the big thing is masks. I like the theatrical value of expressing my frustration with the current administration. Anyways, the this side represents the Antifa colors, and this side represents this particular mask, along with the stickers, represents the LGBTQ community. Uh, we've talked a little bit about trans people being under attack. One thing that's kind of slid through with, like I've said repeatedly on the channel, and you hear other people say it as well that post, especially on the left-leaning, left-wing liberal side, where I'm tend to lean as well, is just the the it's just so frustrating because there's just so many things to talk about, and it's so hard to try to figure out what's the best thing to focus on, and try to continue the rebellion. But one thing that's really coming up now, and I've seen it posted a lot on Facebook as well as our LGBTQ friends, especially the rights to gay marriage are under attack, and there's I believe now two cases that are in front of the Supreme Court. So, you know, um, with that, we want to support the LGBTQ community. I do. I'm gonna, see where protests and things like that are going on. Um, you know, I don't know how well you can see the shirt, but I am Antifa. I am anti-fascist. And it's not even really about being Antifa. It's just about being for basic human rights, man. I mean, this shit's ridiculous. Gay people aren't hurting anybody. They just want to live their lives and, you know, have the benefits of being married. They found somebody that they love. I don't get why the fact that they're the same gender really matters. We know of I believe it's over 5,000 species of animals that exhibit homosexual behavior. So this is not like this is even a thing. But I can tell you where a lot of the frustration or a lot of the issues come from. There's a certain community that just doesn't want to allow these people to exist and be happy. And I'm sorry, you're going to have to pull out the Reverend. Yeah, Christians, you know. Again, coming back to our Christian nationalist friends, the Christ fascists is like to call them the garbage cans that can't keep their shit to themselves. They just have to be up at everybody's shit, trying to piss and pull their fucking shit on everybody. And you know, I don't really want to be that guy, but this religious stuff is just it's too much. They don't leave shit alone. They have to cause more. They have to cause create havoc and cause more harm than they do good. They don't. There are some churches that definitely provide value. I myself, I'll be honest with you. I follow one of my favorite pastors is John Pavlitz. He's a Christian pastor, but he's also um, very open and supportive of LGBTQ folks and a lot of other positions. He's a very left leaning guy, but he also holds true to the real um, values of Christianity. And I grew up Catholic, so Christian nationalists out there, don't try to tell me that I don't know what true Christianity is, because I do. It focuses on stuff like the Beatitudes and the fact that Jesus was more of a servant than a master. And there's some things with Christianity that are really messed up, and I have issues with that. But the core of what Jesus was about was not what these Christian nationalist motherfuckers are trying to do. Jesus was supportive of people that were lesser, the dregs of society, so to speak. He cured lepers and all that stuff. So there's a distinct difference when I talk about Christians in a negative way. I'm talking about Christ fascists, like fuckers like Franklin Graham and all the bootlickers who support Donald Trump. That's what this represents. If you're a Christian person out there who's trying to just be, you love God, Jesus, you feel you have a relationship with them, whatever, that's fantastic, and I'm all for you. I 100% support freedom of religion. Listen, I support freedom of religion, but I also support freedom from religion. And when certain groups are being targeted, you know, by other groups, see how all of the masks, well, wrong mask, sorry about that. That's Ukraine. That's a whole other issue. Uh, But when certain groups are being targeted by other groups, that's where the masks come in to represent that dichotomy and the fights that we have to as good people. We have to stand up for the LGBT community. We can't let Christ of fascists rule the day. These people don't give a shit about religion or about God or Jesus. It's about power for them. They just want to suck up as much power and money as they can. They use Christianity as a weapon. They're not Christians. They're useless fucks. So pardon my French, but it's very frustrating for me as somebody that grew up in religion, and I'm a Unitarian Universalist myself, so I still value religion, but I also, let's be clear, freedom of religion is important, 100%. But freedom from religion is even more important, especially when that religion is creating chaos, havoc, unnecessary bullshit, and is trying to take away basic human rights from people. So, listen, Christo-fascists, you garbage can pretenders, I'm coming for you. I'm one person, yeah, I know that. But, hopefully people that watch this channel, and if I'm blessed enough, there you go, if I'm blessed enough to grow a bigger base of fans, but there's other people out there that are also, standing up, and hopefully, as some other left-wing presenters have said, we can stand together and protect the rights of these vulnerable communities. Again, not only LGBTQ folks, and I already flashed the mask, but we talk about the shit going on with Ukraine right now, and even the Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank, with Israel now rolling tanks into the West Bank. So all of this comes down to, a lot of this shit is tied to this Christo-fascist stuff. Trump's feeding off of it, trying to take as much land and money as he can get. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about anything else. He's about as Christian as this here plastic bag is. So I think this plastic bag might even be more Christian than Trump, and quite frankly, honest, might be more Christian than most American Christians claim to be. So, at the end of the day, the Reverend represents those who are pretenders. They are the evil. They are the people that we need to strike back against. And I'm not, I don't support like violence or anything like that, but we need to strike back and drive them out of politics and make them afraid to be, the assholes that they are. They need to just shut up and go away and let these people live their lives. So, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great night.